Now, Channel 11 pays a visit to the Sandy Harding studio on the Old Bay Road in St. Stephen, and this young lady has been drawing and painting for the most part of her young life. Well, good afternoon, Sandy, and welcome to Channel 11 in McAdam. You're a St. Stephen resident, and you've been painting now for quite some time.
Yes.
Perhaps you'd like to show us some of your drawings on your drawing board.
Well, I just have a few here that I've done for...
Would you like to hold it up to the camera, Sandy, please?
These are, I did this last year. Most of these I've done in the last few years. I've been doing a lot of sign painting lately, and haven't been doing much sketching, but...
This here is what you call a sketch, is it?
Yeah. Well, this is ballpoint pen. I did that with ballpoint pen.
Just ballpoint pen?
Yeah.
Nothing else. Very fine.
I did a lot of charcoal drawings, but they smudge too often. You spend a lot of time doing something, and then, you know.
Now this one here is
charcoal.
Charcoal. What would that be? Different kind of ink, or?
No, it's just a charcoal pencil.
Oh yeah, I see. Very nice.
And this here is a silk screen job I did in Winnipeg. We did, you know, on a dye-based plastic. You draw a picture and then take film of it.
And what else do we have there, Sandy?
This one of an old man.
Aha. He's got a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Now, where do you get the ideas, for instance, that particular one there? What gave you the idea to do that?
Well, I get them out of books mostly, and off of photographs and, you know, real life. I don't do hardly anything out of my head.
Is that right?
Yeah. Just
no imagination?
Oh yeah, but just from what I see.
Just from what you see, yeah. Well, how long have you been painting now?
Since as long as I can remember.
Is that right? As a little girl?
Yeah, I've been sign painting for 3 years.
Oh yeah.
And,
well, where did the interest come from? Did you take any course in this, or?
No, I took a couple of courses at Sunbury Shores.
Is that right?
In St. Andrews one summer, but I've been interested in it longer than that.
So you're a self-made painter almost, right? Okie doke. Do you think any chance at all that you're going to give us a little illustration of some sort? Something?
Oh, I don't know.
Perhaps you can dig up something there, your pen, your pencil, and just give us a nice, cute little, you know, show us how it's done. Okay? Okie doke, Sandy. This here is the tools of your trade. Perhaps you'd like to kind of tell us something about them. Certain brushes and...
Well, these are basic, you know, lettering brushes. These here, this one is a quill, number 10 quill, for painting signs. And this small one here is for pinstriping. I haven't mastered that quite yet. Yeah.
That'd be quite a job, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Require a very steady hand?
Steady hand, yeah.
Oh.
These little things here are for making patterns. You make a pattern to put on the, like if you're doing a trek or something.
Oh yeah.
Make a pounce pattern on a piece of paper, perforate it with this, and then put chalk in it. And I don't know, this is where I mix my paint.
Oh, you're mixing in the big roll of paper now. That's
oh, that's for making patterns with.
Oh yeah.
Just
well, pretty soon, Sandy, we'll have to get you to draw a little sketch for us and see your artistical works in action. Okay?
Okay.
And I see, Sandy, that you have some books up there on your shelf. What are they? All related to the artistical world?
Oh yeah, I collect books more or less, so so that I can learn from them. Michelangelo is my favorite painter, but I have a lot of books on biology and anatomy, and that helps because I like doing portraits and nudes the best. So, yeah. And there's some craft books there. I like crafts, certain crafts.
So now, what do you think? You're going to get ready pretty soon to give us a little demonstration of some of your artistical work? Okay? Okie doke, Sandy. What do we have here? A couple of little paintings?
Well, these are little postcards that I just picked up and did a couple of drawings of them with dry marker to put in the local tavern. Everybody seems to like them.
Yeah, I've noticed
Quite
them
well.
myself in the tavern there.
Yeah.
And
Just-
they're quite enjoyable to look at. Helps the tomato juice go down a lot easier. Right?
Right.
Yeah, but boy, they sure are identical to ones that I did see in the tavern. Very much so. And now, Sandy, we're looking at a picture of your favorite painter, perhaps?
Yeah, Michelangelo. This is my favorite piece of his. It's called a Pieta. And I believe it took him 13 years to do it, and it's all done in marble. And if you can imagine back in those days what it would be like to try to sculpt something like this out of a piece of marble with the materials that they had. You know.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. It
How many
sure
years
is.
you say now it took him to do it?
13.
13 years.
13 years,
Do you think, Sandy, you'll ever have the patience?
yeah. Nope.
Good
I
to hear.
doubt it very seriously.
Okay, Sandy, perhaps you'll give us a little illustration of your artistical artwork.
Smells like dough.
Now we're taking shape. Sandy? You're just using a ordinary ballpoint pen there now?
It's a pencil, yeah.
Pencil.
Just a pencil. Yeah.
Now we're going now, so well, it's starting to take shape now. And let's see, you're copying that now, right? Right of this on this book here, right? There we are. Now we're starting to see the contrast here on camera. Sandy, my lady. Well, Sandy, how long has it taken you on some of your paintings? What's the longest perhaps you've spent on?
Oh, well, probably about 20 hours I could spend.
Is it 20 hours?
Yeah. If you're doing an ink drawing like this one here,
Right.
it takes a long time to build up the darkness and to get the right effect.
20 hours and
Oh, it didn't take 20 hours to do
Not
this,
that one,
no, but some
so,
of my
so
drawings.
many hours a day perhaps, they do.
Yeah, well, when I get
Okie doke, Sandy. Thanks very much for the demonstration. Now we got to compare yours, which you're looking at now, with one you copy off, eh?
Yeah.
And oh, it's very good, though. Very fine. Thank you very much, Sandy.
You're welcome.
Well, okie doke, Sandy. Thanks very much for the short look into your studios here in St. Stephen, and we certainly wish you all the luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And this completes Channel 11's visit to the studio of Sandy Harding on the Old Bay Road in St. Stephen.